The Journey to the Forgotten Kingdom. Part 1. Departure. Chapter 1. The Village Life. In the heart of the Greenleaf Village, nestled deep within a sprawling forest, lived a young man named Nam. At 20 years old, Nam was known for his insatiable curiosity and adventurous spirit. Unlike many of his peers who were content with the quiet life of farming and tending to their families, Nam often found himself daydreaming about the world beyond the forest's edge. Greenleaf was a peaceful village where time seemed to stand still. The villagers lived in harmony with nature, their days filled with the simple yet fulfilling tasks of farming, fishing, and crafting. Nam's family owned a small but prosperous farm, where they grew vegetables and raised chickens. Nam loved his family dearly, but the call of adventure was ever present in his heart. In the evenings, Nam would gather with the other villagers to listen to the elders' stories about ancient times and distant lands. These tales of brave heroes, magical creatures, and lost kingdoms fascinated him. He often imagined himself as one of those heroes, embarking on a grand adventure to discover hidden treasures and forgotten realms. Chapter 2. The Ancient Book. One rainy afternoon, while seeking shelter from a sudden downpour, Nam found himself wandering into the village's old library. The library was a small, dusty building filled with shelves of ancient books and scrolls. Nam had always loved visiting the library, but on this particular day, he felt a strange urge to explore a hidden alcove he had never noticed before. As he pushed aside a heavy curtain, he discovered a small, dimly lit room filled with even older books and manuscripts. One book, in particular, caught his eye. It was bound in worn leather, with intricate designs embossed on its cover. The title, The Chronicles of the Forgotten Kingdom, was barely legible, but it intrigued Nam. He carefully opened the book and began to read. The pages were filled with tales of a once thriving kingdom, known for its magical creatures, advanced technology, and wondrous landscapes. According to the book, the kingdom had mysteriously vanished, leaving behind only legends and ruins. Nam was captivated by these stories and felt a strong desire to uncover the truth about the Forgotten Kingdom. Chapter 3. The Decision. Excited by his discovery, Nam rushed to share the news with his best friend, Lin. Lin was a practical and sensible young woman, known for her keen mind and resourcefulness. Although she was initially skeptical of Nam's enthusiasm, she could see how passionate he was about the idea of finding the Forgotten Kingdom. After much discussion and persuasion, Lin agreed to join Nam on his journey. They knew it would be a long and challenging adventure, but they were determined to see it through. Over the next few days, they prepared for their journey, gathering supplies, studying maps, and saying their goodbyes to family and friends. The village elders, who had always been supportive of Nam's dreams, gave them their blessings and provided them with valuable advice for the journey ahead. They also gifted Nam a small amulet said to possess protective powers, wishing him and Lin a safe and successful adventure. With everything in place, Nam and Lin set off on their journey, filled with excitement and anticipation. Little did they know that this adventure would change their lives forever. Part 2. The Journey Begins. Chapter 4. Into the Forest. Nam and Lin ventured into the dense forest that surrounded Greenleaf. The forest was vast and filled with both beauty and danger. As they made their way through the thick underbrush, they marveled at the towering trees, vibrant flowers, and the sounds of nature all around them. Despite the challenges, they felt a sense of freedom and exhilaration. Their journey was not without its difficulties. They had to navigate through tangled vines, cross fast-flowing streams, and avoid encounters with wild animals. However, their determination and teamwork saw them through each obstacle. Along the way, they set up camp under the stars, sharing stories and strengthening their bond as friends and adventurers. One evening, while resting by a campfire, they were approached by a mischievous fox. The fox, with its bright orange fur and twinkling eyes, seemed unusually friendly and curious. But Nam offered it a piece of dried meat, and to their surprise, the fox began to communicate with them through gestures and expressions. They decided to name the fox Taro, and it quickly became clear that Taro wanted to join them on their journey. Taro's presence added a new layer of excitement and companionship to their adventure. The fox proved to be an invaluable guide, using its keen senses and agility to help them navigate the forest more effectively. Chapter 5: The Mysterious Clearing. After several days of travel, the group stumbled upon a mysterious clearing in the forest. In the center of the clearing stood an ancient stone monument, covered in strange runes. The monument exuded an aura of mystery and power, drawing Nam and Lin closer. As they studied the runes, trying to decipher their meaning, they were approached by an old hermit named Elder Hoa. Elder Hoa revealed himself as a guardian of the forest and the ancient monument. He had been living in seclusion, watching over the monument and protecting its secrets. Elder Hoa was intrigued by Nam and Lin's quest and decided to share his knowledge with them. He told them more about the Forgotten Kingdom and its mysterious disappearance. According to Elder Hoa, the kingdom had been a place of great magic and wonder, but a catastrophic event had caused it to vanish from the world. He warned Nam and Lin that their journey would be filled with challenges and dangers, but he also offered them his assistance. He gave them a magical amulet, similar to the one Nam had received from the village elders, and explained that it would provide protection and guidance on their journey. Chapter 6: The First Challenge. Continuing their journey, Nam, Lin, and Taro faced their first major obstacle, a treacherous mountain range. The path through the mountains was steep and fraught with dangers, including rock slides, narrow ledges, and sudden storms. The journey tested their physical and mental limits, but they pressed on with determination. As they climbed higher, they encountered a series of challenges that required teamwork and ingenuity. They used ropes and makeshift bridges to cross chasms, built shelters to protect themselves from the elements, and relied on Taro's keen senses to navigate the treacherous terrain. Despite the difficulties, their bond grew stronger with each challenge they overcame. They learned to trust and rely on one another, drawing strength from their shared goals and experiences. By the time they reached the summit, they felt a profound sense of accomplishment and camaraderie. Part 3: The Enchanted River. Chapter 7: The Hidden Valley. After descending the mountains, the group discovered a hidden valley with an enchanted river flowing through it. The water sparkled with a mystical light, and the air was filled with the sound of melodious birdsong. The valley was a tranquil oasis, a stark contrast to the harshness of the mountains. Nam, Lin, and Taro decided to rest and replenish their supplies in the valley. They set up camp by the river, enjoying the peace and beauty of their surroundings. The valley provided them with an opportunity to reflect on their journey so far and to prepare for the challenges ahead. Chapter 8: The River's Secret. While exploring the valley, Nam and his friends met a water spirit named Lana, who guarded the enchanted river. Lana was a graceful and ethereal being, with a gentle and calming presence. She welcomed them and shared the river's history and its connection to the Forgotten Kingdom. According to Lena, the river's source lay within the Forgotten Kingdom itself, and its waters were imbued with magical properties. The river had once flowed through the kingdom, providing life and prosperity to its inhabitants. Lana offered to guide them through the next leg of their journey, using her knowledge of the river and its surroundings. Chapter 9: The Rapids. Following Lana's guidance, the group traveled along the river, facing swift currents and dangerous rapids. The journey tested their skills and endurance, but with Lana's help, they learned to navigate the river's challenges. They built rafts, fashioned makeshift paddles, and worked together to steer through the turbulent waters. Along the way, they discovered ancient artifacts and ruins along the riverbanks, providing clues about the Forgotten Kingdom's past. These discoveries fueled their curiosity and determination to uncover the kingdom's secrets. With each rapid they conquered, they grew more confident in their abilities and their quest.